How's it going, everyone? Typically don't cover the Humble bundles on this channel because they're more relevant to PC games, and mostly we cover PlayStation on this channel, but I feel like the Humble Monthly this month is too good to not mention, especially with the closure of One Tango Gameworks and their most recent title being in this bundle. It is ridiculous. Along with HiFi Rush, you're getting Yakuza Like a Dragon. So if you have a decent PC or even an okay PC, like it doesn't have to be blow away to run these games, you're getting a lot of value for $12. We'll leave a link in the description box below, but let's run it all down. Definitely should check it out, but let's go through the entire bundle. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon is absolutely awesome, and the fact that this bundle is coming with Like a Dragon just as the headliner, that's fantastic. Oh, is that not enough? HiFi Rush is in there as well. HiFi Rush is a game that, while it's available on Game Pass, the best discount that you're gonna get for it is like 30% off or 40% off for like $15 to $18. That game as well easily covers the bundle price point on top of that. Steam keys for both of those, Steam keys for all of these games. Steel Rising is in there. Nice little action RPG there. Lottle Knot, King of the Castle, Bravery and Grieved, Amanda the Adventure, and Mediterranean Inferno. So, as you guys may have realized after the top 3 games, I don't know jack all about the other titles, but you get some more games on top of the top 3 titles, and let me already say that Yakuza Like a Dragon, absolutely awesome game. Infinite Wealth, which is the sequel to Like a Dragon, is my current frontrunner for Game of the Year right now, so that is something that, just something to know, but definitely play Yakuza Like a Dragon, and you can play Yakuza Like a Dragon without playing the previous Yakuza games. You can jump right into Yakuza Like a Dragon because it stars a new protagonist in Ichiban. Would it be beneficial for you to play the other Yakuza games? Sure, but if you want to play Like a Dragon standalone, it also implements the new gameplay style of it being a legit turn-based JRPG. Certainly do go check it out with that on top of that. Even if you're not the big... Like, bro, why is it so hard to sell people on the Yakuza games? I just talked to 2 of my friends that they were both like, I need a new game to play, and I recommend both of them. First, Yakuza Like a Dragon, then I also recommended them Judgment, just to try to get them onto the RGG titles. And they're just like, I don't know if I would like this. One of the dudes literally said, I'm not into GTA-style games. My boy, I wanted to slap you so badly when you said that you weren't into GTA-style games, and that's why you don't want to play Judgment. I'm kidding, I'm not an advocate for violence, but my boy annoyed me with that statement, and then I had to explain to him, Judgment's nothing like GTA, like, what's good with you? But, yeah, that's just the kind of relationship I got with my boys. Yakuza Like a Dragon is an awesome game, though. Definitely do go check it out. HiFi Rush is legitimately one of my favorite games of 2023. I thought it was a contender for Game of the Year. And obviously, the sad news today is that Tango Gameworks has officially shut down. Just incredibly depressing news, given that not only did they do an absolute home run from a quality standpoint, I can't assess these games' commercial reception. It got baked right into Game Pass, so how are you really supposed to assess its reception? I guess playtime is a good metric to use, but yeah, HiFi Rush was awesome, and not only HiFi Rush, Evil Within, Ghostwire Tokyo. Like, if we're closing down studios that have done 4 killer games back to back to back to back, maybe killer's a bit of a stretch, but very good games. Very good games. All of those 4 games are very, very good games, and HiFi Rush is a killer game. If we're shutting down the studios of that caliber, like, who is safe in this industry? I get it that, Tango Gameworks isn't exclusive in terms of dropping killer game after killer game and then getting shut down. Mimimi Games, their games have not been, commercial home runs, but they've done great tactics-based title after great tactics-based game, and they're not gonna be making more games. It's just a sad reality in the gaming world, and I hate to go back to it, but it's been one of the preemptive stories and really one of the long-lasting stories in gaming for the last year and a half as dev costs rise, and really a question has to be asked about the viability of Game Pass as a long-term business solution. I've talked about Game Pass being incredible value for the consumer, but I've always questioned the longevity of that service. Not to go on a tangent from a business standpoint, but yeah, it is what it is. What I do know is if you have yet to play HiFi Rush, this is going to be one of those games that a decade from now you're going to be hearing, if it doesn't get a sequel, a decade from now, people will be clamoring for a sequel. Maybe something will come together and somebody will get a Kickstarter going and a HiFi Rush 2 will come to fruition. Microsoft owns the IP to it. Maybe if we complain, maybe if we yell, they'll do it. I don't know, but Tango is shut down, so I don't know what the ongoings of that is, and I don't know exactly the developers as far as where they're going, but I could see, a case of like a Mighty Number 9 situation where it's a clear love letter to the game, but it doesn't use the same IP. Let's just hope it's not the quality level of Mighty Number 9. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. How about that? Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That's a much better comparison point, where it's a love letter to Suikoden, or Suikoden, but not the same IP. Nonetheless, don't want to get off on a tangent, even though I have. HiFi Rush, a great addition. Steel Rising, a decent action RPG there as well, done by Spiders, a studio that's gonna be in the news cycle a little bit with the impending release of, why am I blanking on the name? Greedfall 2: The Dying World, the prequel to Greedfall 1, which I thought was a solid RPG. Steel Rising was their last action RPG, and a couple of other games. Oh, by the way, you also do get $10 off of IGN Live, so there you go with that. You'll also save up to 20% with your Humble Store discount. You're getting exclusive savings on thousands of games, including hot new releases. Your discount increases the longer you're a continuous member as well. That includes, you know, discounts on titles like Helldivers 2, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy XIV, Dawn Trail, and Ghosts of Tsushima upcoming. So you also, by the way, get access to the Humble Trove, which that includes a lot of great Vault catalog titles, DRM free. I know most of you guys like your games on Steam, and the monthly titles are Steam keys. Redeem them directly on Steam. You've got multiple Steam keys. It's not like one bundle that unified redeems there. So, you know, if you want to do whatever with those keys, that's up to you. But yeah, phenomenal bundle. Legitimately, to me, one of the best bundles of all time, given the quality levels. Like Yakuza Like a Dragon, legitimately one of my favorite games of all time. I think I would put it in the mix among the top 20. And HiFi Rush, one of my favorite games of 2023. So, you know, obviously with those two games being at the helm, I'm going to think incredibly highly of this bundle. But I've rambled long enough. I know we got on a little bit of a tangent, but, you know, I just got back home doing some errands, and then I see this Humble Monthly go live, and yeah, you guys already know. Your boy's gotta boot up the microphone and be like, let's ramble about it. And, yeah, if you guys do want to support me, use my link, and if you don't, I don't really care. Buy the bundle anyway. Use your favorite content creators link, because either way, you're gonna be getting some great games at great prices, like a ridiculous bundle. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, I know some of you guys are getting into PC games more so, with PlayStation also dropping their games on PC, but man, this bundle is absolutely ridiculous. Remember, Yakuza Like a Dragon alone typically goes for $12 during a Steam sale. Most recently, the Steam Golden Week sale had it for $12, but here you get the you get an entire bundle along with HiFi Rush that still goes for $15 to $20. And you're getting all that for $12, access to the Humble Trove. You're also getting Steel Rising and a couple of other games. Just a ridiculous value deal, so definitely check it out. Link in the description box below, and have at it, and you'll get Steam keys for all of the titles. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.